Hello and welcome. I have a few minutes to record, and this right here is the game I'm going to be playing for the next little bit. This, my friends, is Outward. It's a fairly new game. I found out about it yesterday, actually, and started playing it a little bit. I freshly deleted all my characters because I messed it up, and I watched a couple guides, and yeah, so this is what our character is going to look like. Believe me, it is the best looking out of all the combinations I have found thus far. Yeah, not a whole lot of... I hope that there's an update at some point to make custom characters a little bit actually custom, because you're very limited. So let's... We're gonna name our character Silver, because that's what we're out for. We're out for Silver. Oh no. Okay. Actually, that one's not too bad either. Oh man. There we go. All right. Now, there is a couple exploits that I did see that, oh boy, I really want to use, because it would make my life a heck of a lot easier, but I'm not going to do that. You guys can pause and read, because I'm not going to read out loud to you, because one, that'd be insulting to your intelligence, and two, I don't read very well. So I custom mapped it. I custom mapped my keyboard just to make it easier for me. I'm not going to pick up all these torches because you get something better quickly. So yeah, you're going to run through this beginning area. This beginning area is not hard at all. You head to that bridge, you come over here, you pick up this fishing spear, and now you're off to the races again. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna take those bandages. We'll talk to him later. I'm gonna come down here, and we're gonna search this junk pile. Oh, well, we got some silver. That's always good. And some linen cloth. That's good as well. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna take all of this. Oh, someone died, did it? Alright. So that's that camp right there. Walk around here. And... you can pick up one of the first weapons in the game. I do not like using the machete. It's got a good move. Yeah, it's just not my favorite. So we're gonna open up our inventory, and I think I'm gonna equip this. We're gonna equip this. I like this. I like the spears, any of the pole arms in this. Actually, you know what? Let's try this pick. Let's see how this move pool is. Oh, real slow. Okay. Yeah, that's too slow. Okay, yeah, I can get a feel for that. Let's see here. Ooh, I don't want to fight both of them at the same time. So we got some hyenas over here, and they can be pretty... They're very easy one-on-one. Getting more than one enemy on you at a time can be just a real pain in the butt. And I did the exact thing I said I didn't want to do. Now I can... As you can see, I am not good at video games. My friends, I am actually quite awful at them. But right now, as you can see, there's that bandage warning, which means I am bleeding. Come up here, use the bandage. Ta-da! It's okay, I'll end up sleeping that off. Oh man. That is straight gnarly. Oh, cool. So we got some boots, some sandals. I just put on those sandals, didn't I? I did. Oh, I'm thirsty. I got a savage thirst about me. All right. So come over here, and you can drink some water. That'll get rid of that. And since I'm carrying too much, I am going to move slowly. But I will be able to get a backpack, and it'll make things easier. Stamina, so I can't even roll. We're gonna walk in here. We're gonna take his bread.
What you need? We're not far from home. Go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
Gonna sleep in this bedroll. Now, it says ambush is 0%. That means that we're definitely gonna get a fortunately you make it through the night. Sleep heals tiredness, max HP, max stamina, reduces your max mana. That's interesting. And repairing restores equipment durability. And the reason I wasn't too worried about eating anything is, well, going to be very apparent here in a moment. After this loading screen finishes. Come on, game. Keep up with the times. I'm running on ultra settings right now. I could probably dial it back. If you want to read those things, you can go back and pause. Again, I'm not going to insult your intelligence by reading everything to you. Also, I can't read. So, let's go here. I like the black worker boots better. Let's equip that. We're gonna walk downstairs. Oh, no, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I want to put on that backpack. And then I'm going to go through and move bag. Move bag. Move bag. Bag. Move to bag. Move to bag. I'm going to keep this bread here. Keep these here. There. So now we're not overweight. Might as well take that extra harpoon. What is close? What is happening? Okay. So now, close out of that. I'm going to go into my inventory. Right here's the crafting center. Now I can make some bandages, which, good idea. I can make an improvised bedroll, which is also a good idea. Primitive club, not too impressed by that. But I need some leather. So let's go up here. Let's try stripping down these boots. Oh, I get some cloth. I can make a quarterstaff now. Pretty dope. Let's break down a lot of these items, actually. Break that down. Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to find another machete, so I'm going to close out of that now. And right here, we got some food. Some more food. Now you see my roll is a lot slower while I'm wearing this backpack. That is no good. We're going to make this stuff. Because you always want to stretch things out as much as possible. Now I just got myself another bedroll, which is perfect. I will sell one of them and keep the other one.
Rise and shine.
If I don't,
Yeah,
if you
I know.
threaten,
I'm
you
awful.
heard,
You
Mother.
guys all
Away
hate
with
me.
you, or if I could, that give once you that doesn't. You must find. Have you forgot? Here's what I am. That does never. If you once you remember, you only have a few days. May your ancestors watch over you.
Fat roll. That wasn't me referring to my character's actual body weight. That was me referring to my character's roll speed, which if you play Dark Souls and you watch anybody play Dark Souls, they refer to that as a fat roll. Because you just... Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm back up. I'm back up. Let's try out this axe. Let's see. That's not bad, actually. I might try this out for a while. And then we're gonna round this corner and we're gonna come out to the beach. Ah, the beach.
I wish I could greet you with a smile, but yesterday the lighthouse wasn't lit at the time. We lost, unfortunately. Yes. What little we could salvage from the wreck has gone to the families. How much? That's right. You haven't been able to make payments on your blood price while we were gone. The blood price on your head is disgusting. You weren't even born when that tragedy happened. More like find an early grave. Suffering doesn't... I'm sorry, I don't have better news. Actually, I do have a small... Remember, you're not just a link in a chain. You're worth more than the blood in your veins.
We're gonna come back over here and we're gonna grab this water skin and then we're gonna gather water. Now I don't know if you actually have to go through. No, you don't. Okay, because I know there's differing amounts inside of your water skin depending on how many drinks you've taken. So we're gonna get some fish. Ooh, rainbow trout and seaweed, and I can see some bubbles over here. So there's some more fishies that we can stab on. Alright. We're gonna run back over here. And we're gonna go this way. Actually, the first thing we're gonna do, come back in here. We're gonna get ourselves a better
Is there
backpack,
something
because this
you
one
need?
is actually awful. And I have 30 silver right now. which is not too shabby, but we could do better. So let's sell this metal scrap, this seaweed, and I can actually look up the recipes. Actually, you know what? I do need to keep that. Sell those. I'll get some more meat. I don't want this machete. So there, that's gonna give me 15, and I want to buy. Yeah, I want to buy that. And confirm transaction. Close. And then we're going to come in here. Put on my backpack. My new backpack. Open this up and take off. Close. And then I can push, you see how my lantern is on? I can push V on my keyboard and it's off. We're gonna come through here. This place is awesome. It's got a lot of real good stuff in here. So we're gonna come in. But you gotta be careful, as there are some enemies in here who, if you're just starting out and you have no clue what you're doing, like me, can mess you up real good. So we're going to be careful. You know what? I can't. Much better. So there's a bedroll here. We're gonna take the bread. We're gonna leave the bedroll where it is. Pick that up. And then, oh, it's another junk pile. Hatchet's good. I'll take that helmet. Oh, I can create an old lantern now. I will definitely take that silver too. I need all the silver I can get. Sheesh. Take that old lantern. I'll take another flint and steel. And we're off to the races. Now I'm gonna crouch because the enemy's in here. You know what? I'm going to do settings, display. Brightness. I'm going to increase the brightness a bit. Apply. That way we can actually see what we're doing. Walk up here. We're going to crouch. Sometimes these troglodytes that are in here, because that's what they are, stinky buttheads. There's one. So they can't see. They're essentially blind, but they can hear very well. And I attracted them. Come on. Oh crap. That's not what I want to do. Leave me alone. Like I said, I'm bad at this game. And I died. Like I said, guys, I'm awful at this. Let's see what happens to me, I guess. In this game, when you die, you don't really... Oof. Woof's a daisy. Okay. So, I guess... what do I have in my inventory? I'll eat some bread. Okay, and that'll get me some of my health back. You know, we'll just run up to my house and sleep. That'll do it. I should get a better weapon. Sup? And I'll just sleep for an hour. Hopefully that's enough to heal me back to full. Oh, it's not. Okay, and I'm still bleeding. So I'll sleep for 2 more hours. Those bandages are there to heal you from that, but they were in my backpack because I made a mistake. So I'm gonna go back in here, and hopefully those trogs are not healed from my failed attempt to kill them both. Like I said, it's a lot harder when you're fighting more than one enemy at a time. I'm awful at fighting, so as soon as I can, I'm going to be getting a bow. And I'm going to be learning a skill, because you don't level up in this game. There's no experience, there's no level advancement. You advance by learning skills, and when you learn more skills, you kidding me? How do you guys do so much damage? And they killed me again. Well, I found out something important. They do indeed heal up. But the good thing is I end up here. You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna come over here.
Oh, what brings you here? Yeah, shame about the shipwreck. Accidents like this happen all the time. Exactly. If my brother... I don't think he wants my help. Ugh. This is the worst day I've had in forever.
Because you're bad at your job. Just stop being bad at your job. Take off. You know what? We're going to come over here.
Is there something you need?
I want to buy something. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. So I'm gonna switch weapons because I'm obviously awful with this axe. Back. I'm going to go back up here, sleep again, and try that one more again. Like I said, I'm awful. I am actually very bad at video games.
Huh.
What? It hasn't been that long. Well, there's a good example of why you need to do this, do your civil duty and pay your blood debt that you had nothing to do with. This is an awful society. But I want my stuff back. Since I can't sleep, might as well just try to run in here. Now those troglodytes are still in there. That's okay. Because I can just lay down on this bed. Ambush 90%. 1 hour of watch. There. Alright. Let's try this again. There. I lived. Barely, but I lived. I beat them. I did the thing. Wait, that's not what I do. Clothes. Backpack. Alright, cool. Let that be a lesson to you kids. Ooh. I got something good. Stuff. I'll take your blood mushroom. Cool. I'll take that. Take all. Come through here. And gather green mushrooms. Cool. Now those green mushrooms will restore a little bit of health, but I don't want to use that because, well, I don't need to. I'll take the wood. Anyway, let that be a lesson to you kids. Stick to weapons that you are confident you can use. Ambush. Four hours of watch, 2 hours of sleep. I am thirsty. Oh, I got a thirst about me. We're gonna read that. So I'm going to continue to use this for a while. It's the kind of weapon I can actually... Ooh, I do like that. Only jabs, which is fine. But I will be picking up something else later. I will show you how... So, had I not died both of those times, you would come this way, down this little incline. That sign will tell you you can't come back if you jump down. You jump down. You exit. And you walk onto this very, very lovely, but also kind of very dangerous beach. Positioning players and done. And what I mean by dangerous, there are these creatures on this beach called pistol shrimp, and the pistol shrimp, if you're fairly low on resources, or you are not good at this game yet, like I am, obviously, they can be, well, they can be terrifying. Oh no, are you dead? Oh man. So you would give him... Shit. And now I run away. Anyway, you'd come over here, you'd give him a bandage, he'd give you a slip of paper that said, hey, this dude saved my life. And then you take that paper and you go back to town, and they don't take your house. But I died a couple of times, so I didn't get it to him soon enough, and he died. So that's unfortunate. Oh well. You live and you learn. Sometimes. Yeah, stab. So you come up and you'll follow this road, and your character will walk all hunched over because they're tired. And I'm actually gonna fight these hyenas. Oh man. Oh dang. And I died. Oh no! It's because I had my backpack on. Well. Well, at least I got to keep all my stuff. And that's what I want right here. Predator bones. You'll see why later. No, that's not what I want. Put the backpack. Let's see what this guy's got on him. Stability potion. Fire rags. I will take those. I'll take that bedroll. I'll take the tattered attire too. Clothes. Inventory. Nothing. Okay. What do I need to make an oil lantern? Some scrap. Oh, okay. If and when you die in this game, give the cave or whatever place that you end up in a good thorough searching. What else do you have on me? I'll take the meat too, I guess. Use the bandages. Eat the mushrooms. Eat the mushrooms. What is this disease? Ugh. Alright. Thanks, game. So when all else fails, just run. Just run away. I have a pretty good feel from where I'm at, actually. So I can just probably make it back to the city. I don't know how many there are. I'll run them across this bird. What's up, bird? Oh man, come on guys. I just gotta keep walking. I actually don't know how far the hyenas will chase you. Probably as long as you are still alive. I'm just gonna keep going until I get back to the city. Whew. Got a disease. Got a disease. Alright, so essentially to heal a disease, you gotta sleep it off. We'll lay down. We're in a safe zone, so we don't have to worry about doing a guard. We're gonna repair for 2 hours. And then we're gonna sleep for about 5 hours. Hopefully. I'm hungry and thirsty. Care of that. That's gonna sell for a good price.
Is there something you need? Can you help with this?
Oh, 40 silver, yes. We'll sell some of that seaweed and that scrap. We'll sell that. A couple of those. That hatchet, the axe, one of the pickaxes. The more broken of my fishing spears. Getting back 88, which means I can afford to come up here and take a look and see if there's anything. I can actually get some of this stuff. I don't need to buy salt, I can make that easily. Takes hours to fully recover from the cold. You know what? We're just going to confirm the transaction. Now I've got a good bit of gold, or silver, rather. I'm going to come over here.
What can I do for you?
Browse your shop.
All right.
Halberd. Much better. Great. That's a spear. Let's go with this halberd. It's 25, so we can afford to buy something else. Let's see. Fang axe, club, great axe. Let's buy that too. Perfect. Close. So now we're gonna come back over here. We're gonna sleep again. Because as far as I know, sleeping is one of the few ways to actually get rid of an infection or any kind of disease like that. I still have it. Maybe this is the way. Oh, I need clothes. Now I was just trying to figure out how long I could sleep before before my physical needs. Dang, I'm still... Well, it's the best I can do at the moment.
Need something? Now listen close.
Drop your backpack, you goofer. let's craft some bandages. Let's see. What all do I need? I have an iron halberd. Oh, I have to unequip it. There we go. Now this inflicts bleed on enemy. Inflicting bleed is amazing. So I'm doing 21 damage with 27 impact and attack speed of 1. 1.1, 31 impact, 25 damage with inflicting bleed. Yes, please. So we'll come back. We'll take that out. Now, just take a second. Look at that. Look at that. That is some Monster Hunter-esque shit. And I love it. Still diseased. But this bone halberd much better. Take all. And this is essentially the game. You run around. There is a story, an overarching story, but I'm gonna get a good feel for how this game works before I even attempt to do that. There are these chests that are scattered all over the world that are pretty cool. They hold just some random loot, some arrows, some metal spikes, and some flame charges. Take all. But yeah, I think this is where I'm going to leave this for now. This isn't going to be a series where I show you everything I'm doing all of the time. I just wanted to make this first one sort of a me running around showing you guys what I have learned and what I am currently learning, and then I'll probably actually try to edit these videos after this one. So yeah. If you enjoyed this episode, I'd really appreciate a like, a comment, maybe a subscribe if you're feeling generous. But that is going to be it for now. Thank you for watching, and as always, be good to yourself and be good to others, and everything else will sort of just fall into place.